You may be seated. Welcome, everyone. Benjamin and Maria have chosen you, those special and important to them, to witness and celebrate the new beginning of their life together. Today, as we create this marriage, we also create a new bond and a new sense of family, one that will undoubtedly include those present today. But before we begin this afternoon, Maria and Benjamin would like to take a moment to acknowledge the love and gratitude that they have for their parents. Maria and Benjamin cannot thank you enough, because it was you who showed them what love is and how to love. It was you who instilled in them the strong values that they hold. You who taught them to laugh, love, and appreciate life and all that it has to offer. And so while today we celebrate their union, Maria and Benjamin would also like to thank you for being there for them as they found their way to one another. Maria and Benjamin, this afternoon, you're surrounded by your loved ones, all of whom have gathered to both witness this ultimate exchange of love and to support you on your marriage journey together. So let's not rush. I want you both to take a deep breath. I think you could use one. Yes. And I'd like you to take a moment now to turn around and look at your family and your friends. I want you to see the smiles on everyone's faces, and I want you to truly bask in the love that surrounds you here today. There are no words of appreciation or gratitude great enough to match the feeling that each and every one of you inspires in Maria and Benjamin as they stand here now and see all of you gathered for no other reason than to show them just how much you love them. You are their friends and family, those who are ever present in all of their favorite memories and those whom they love the most in this world. And so, in the spirit of love and togetherness, I invite you to join me in a wish and a blessing for Maria and Benjamin as they continue the journey on their path of togetherness. Our hope and wish is for a long and loving lifetime of joy, peace, and happiness. May their unconditional love, compassion, and caring for each other continue to be the strength that they hold fast to for all of their days together. Benjamin and Maria, we pray that your love will grow to hear all things, believe all things, hope for all things, and endure all things. We hope that your love will continue to increase and overflow beyond anything you can yet imagine. For many, the most remarkable moment in life is when you realize that you've met the person who makes you feel complete. The person who makes the world a beautiful and meaningful place. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. Benjamin and Maria have undoubtedly found forever in one another. But before I begin speaking about their future, I'd like to take just a moment to reflect and see how their story began. Their journey began over 4 years ago, courtesy of a mutual friend. It was the 4th of July, and amidst the fireworks glow, fate whispered a promise. And unbeknownst to Benjamin and Maria, their casual introduction was the dawn of their forever. On their second encounter, they shared a very bizarre dance class with one another, with a teacher that described the dance as a mating dance. Benjamin and Maria laughed as they locked eyes, and playful jests and shared laughter filled the air, binding them closer. And Benjamin will tell you that he found himself drawn to Maria's caring, daring, and comforting essence. while Maria, too, found an undeniable pull towards Benjamin's quirks and charm. A playful encounter at a pop-up shop later sealed the prospect of what would turn out to be their very last first date. The setting was Seaport Pier, where Maria, tingling with nerves, arrived fashionably late, blaming the delay on train issues, though butterflies and emerging affections were the true culprits. That evening, the conversation flowed. They felt a genuine air of comfort with one another, and the undeniable connection between them hinted at the magic of new beginnings. When Maria reflects back on that evening, she can't help but chuckle at a memory of Benjamin eating like an animal during dinner, left her jaw in disbelief as she glanced around, locking eyes with strangers. And later, when Benjamin excused himself to the restroom, Maria waited anxiously for more than 30 minutes. Unsure of what was happening, she settled the bill, growing more and more concerned that it was never returned. She even began to wonder if he loved her. Little did she know that a persistent nosebleed and a lack of self-service in the bathroom would kept him away longer than expected. With the passage of time and the accumulation of shared moments, something beautiful unfolded. Benjamin and Maria began to unveil a richer, more expressive version of themselves. Their shared adventures, gatherings with friends, and mutual plunge into the enchanting world of magic created an environment where words flowed with ease and sentiments were communicated with heightened clarity. Later, amidst the onset of a global pandemic, their communication deepened as they explored each other's vulnerabilities and faced the pandemic's challenges together, even taking the significant step of moving in with one another. While Maria pursued new professional horizons and Benjamin worked towards his engineering license, they supported one another unconditionally. And Benjamin, who had initially held his emotions close, now found ways to express his affection more openly, echoing the growth of their relationship. Throughout this remarkable journey of shared experiences, mutual support, and the evolution of their love, Benjamin and Maria's bond emerged stronger than ever, setting the stage for a future filled with promise and unwavering affection. Not very many people truly understand what a soulmate is until that special person comes along and fills your heart. And that's exactly what happened for Benjamin and Maria. Together, they recognize a feeling of home in one another, allowing them to be themselves without question. They enjoy one another's company, and more importantly, they share the same morals, values, and vision for the future. And when you combine these qualities with a natural connection, a true level of comfort, and an undeniable chemistry, love is inevitable. The love that they share is profound and natural. And in Benjamin, Maria has found a man who enriches her life in countless ways. His thoughtfulness, genuine kindness, and goofiness have not only made her days brighter, but have shown her the true meaning of love and partnership. His playful spirit, his ability to find joy in life's simple pleasures, and his steadfast presence have brought immeasurable happiness to her life. Additionally, his passion for magic adds a special and enchanting dimension to their relationship, deepening their connection and creating unique moments of wonder and joy. Benjamin is truly everything that Maria could have dreamed of in a husband and more. He is her best friend, he is her confidant, and above all else, he is the love of her life. And in turn, Benjamin has been blessed to have found a woman whose smile puts a spark in his life and whose soul brings peace to his world. Maria has been his anchor during life's storms, offering him stability and a sense of home. Her kindness, intelligence, and unique perspective on life have broadened his horizons and enriched their conversations. Maria's loving gestures whether in the form of a warm embrace or a heartfelt affirmation, have deepened his understanding of what it means to be loved unconditionally. She's also encouraged him to treat himself a little more often, but knowing his reluctance to do so, she goes out of her way to spoil him with surprises and small delights. Together, they have discovered the profound joy of sharing life's ups and downs, creating a partnership built on trust, respect, and mutual appreciation. Maria is not just Benjamin's partner, but also his confidant, his muse, and the one who has shown him the beauty of finding magic in the everyday moments. With Maria by his side, Benjamin's life is a testament to the boundless happiness that love and true companionship can bring. Maria and Benjamin have been lucky enough to have found this gift of love in each other. And so they have come here today before all of you. And now they ask that you share and bear witness to a new chapter of their lives, as they share with you the gift of love that they have found and the brilliant future that it holds for them. Maria and Benjamin, the vows that you are about to make are your way of saying to one another and to the world, you know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed over the years? Well, I've meant it. Every word. Benjamin and Maria would like to take a moment now to share their hearts with one another.
Maria?
Yes,
Actually, we didn't have the time to write it out, so it's now. But that's the spirit of this. That I actually don't have to write it out, because it's always in my mind. I remember when we were initially dating, it's the first couple months in, and then we just kind of moved in. And then sometime later, it was still within the first couple months, he said, this is basically like marriage. And then I was like, no, it's not. This is the first time I moved out. I just moved in. I'm still an adult. But it took me a while to realize why I rejected it and why I'm comfortable with it. And the reason I was scared is because I was just afraid of opening myself up and afraid of having a better future with someone than by myself. And I realized now, being with you makes the future. Yeah, that's been Friday. I'm breaking out. Sorry. We work our way through it. But what's important is that we fight the future together and make our lives better together instead of judging ourselves. So I am so proud to call myself your husband. Love you.
Sorry, if you know me, I'm a crier. And as Benjamin said, we're procrastinators who didn't write our vows. But I couldn't imagine being up here with anyone else or starting this journey of marriage than you. When I first started dating Benjamin, yes, I moved in and I said, this is basically marriage. And at that time, I made him frustrated because he was like, no, it's not. And with time, it's changed. I honestly have no words to describe how it is that Benjamin makes me feel. When I'm down, he finds a way to uplift me. He shows affection through acts of service. which sometimes I find frustrating because my love language is touch or like, spending quality time. But throughout our 4 years together, Benjamin has grown and learned, as he said, to accept me in his way. Benjamin and I have gone through so much together in the last 4 years that I'm so happy to be standing here with you today because I would not be able to get through all of that we have been through without you. I know I bicker and I yell and I'm like, but you're not helping me. But you are. And I promise to be able to tell you that more often because I too am very proud to be able to say shortly soon that I will be your wife. Sorry, it's like I'm trying not to cry. But what drew me to Benjamin the most was the sales attendant at the top actually said, would you like to buy a purse for your boyfriend? I said, he's not my boyfriend, but he can be my Instagram boyfriend. And from that day on, you actually took pictures of me when before we even had that moment. And ever since then, you do everything in your reach to make me happy. The quirkiness, the goofiness. I will chase squirrels with you for the rest of my life. Like you bark at dogs and that's what you want to do. Like, I am the very serious one, but I love your goofy. But I think together we bring out the best in each other. You help me when I don't know what to do.